Alright my friends, so in the previous video we have finished our navigation, but now we are gonna just do some refactoring and create some SAS files for some important features. So the first one is the reset. What we want to do, if you take a look right here on the let me zoom this one right here, we have a margin that's been assigned right here exactly. Okay, this is the margin that was assigned by default to the web browser, and we want to remove this behavior. Okay, the web, we want to take control of everything. The web browser added some stuff like by its own automatically. We want to remove that, and probably you already know that this is the resetting the resetting stuff, okay, where you have to select your body, give it margin 0, padding 0, and so on. What I will do here inside my components, we can create another file, or sorry, another folder, because this is not this is not a component. Okay, I'm gonna create another folder, and we can call it anything, for example general, common, whatever. Okay, for example I'm just gonna call it general. Okay, and here what I will do, I will create a new file called first of all reset, so underscore reset .js. okay, sorry, not JS, .scss. I'm keep saying JS because I think I'm writing React code. Anyways, so we have the reset right here, very simple. I'm gonna select the body, give it padding to be 0, margin also to be 0, so margin 0, and also the box sizing border box. And we are gonna keep adding some stuff later on, but for the time being this does the job for us. Okay, now I need to import this file in our main.scss file. So here on the top, before I import my nav, because this is the reset, it should be imported at the very top. So I'm just going to say at import and give it the path to general / reset and so on. I need to add, of course, my ending to the line. That of course will what it's gonna do, it's gonna we should, of course, you can see right here my compiler has stopped for some reasons. I have no idea, by the way, why this is happening. I'm just gonna rerun it again, and once we give it by the way, I want you to take a look on this, the space here on the left and on the right. I'm gonna give it a save. That should go ahead and do or remove any extra margin that was added by default to the web browser, and indeed it is. Now what I want to do as well, I want to create another file in my general folder. I'm just going to call it underscore common, okay, .scss. Here we are going to put all the reusable classes that we need. And here I'm gonna go back to my nav. I'm gonna cut these classes, these three ones, the btn, btn white, and btn tomato. I'm gonna cut them and paste them in my common, because they are reusable pieces that we are gonna use through our website. Here inside my main, I need to import it. So below my reset, I'm just gonna say at import, and I need to end the line. You can see that this one right here being stopped. And by the way, I know the reason, it is because of my auto save. I'm gonna disable it, and I'm gonna say at import from, let's say, general common dot or the common file and so on. I'm gonna rerun my server. Sorry for that, this is just the basic SAS errors. I'm just gonna save it, and this should change nothing because we are just doing a refactor. And I have noticed something here. If you take a look on the final result, we don't have a border, we have a shadow. So let's go ahead and do that. So in our navbar, instead of adding border, we need to add box shadow. So 0, and we can use any values, RGBA 0, 0, 0, and 0.3 or 4. give it a save, take a look. This is the behavior that I got. By the way, feel free to change, for example, these values to get the shadow that you want. Okay, it's just a matter of values. And you can add padding to our nav. For example, you can add padding like 0.6 rem by 0. Take a look on it. This is the padding that I have talked about. Again, feel free to change and modify a lot of stuff as you wish, like as you go. I don't want to keep everything like as I want. I want you to feel free to add your own, like your own touches, okay? Because I know that most of you guys are better than me when it comes to design stuff. I'm much more like love to work on a full stack applications. Anyways, so this is our navigation. This is the finished product for our navigation. We have, this video just was about refactoring, and we have also finished completely our navigation. So I think the next step it is to focus on our header. So the mainly on the image and this text right here. So in the next video we are gonna start working on that. So hopefully that makes sense. Thank you my friends so much for watching, and see you in another one.